Hello everybody and welcome back to High School Romance. I'm gonna pick back up where I left off and we'll see where this goes. Alright, ready to go? Let's see what you've packed. Hey, don't go through my stuff. I have a lot of boy clothes in there. Well, I've already closed everything up. But I'm sure I have enough since it's gotten me through a week here. We usually wear uniforms. Well, it doesn't matter. If you should run out of clothes, we can always purchase more. It might be fun to go shopping sometime. No, don't do it. No, don't take me. If you have everything ready, we can go ahead and leave. I went ahead and packed last night. I probably should have done that. I was half asleep this morning. But I don't have much to begin with, so I'm sure I didn't miss anything. Alright, God damn it, hold on. Alright, say goodbye to your dorm for now. I probably won't even be gone long enough to miss it. Hopefully not. Hoshi doesn't live that far away, but it still took a while to get there. Her house is nice, though. It would get lonely being here by yourself for several days. This used to be my brother's bedroom, but he's at a boarding school now, too. So my parents converted it into a guest bedroom. Do you mind sleeping in here? No, it looks great. Okay, then. I'll let you unpack and get settled in. I should probably keep most of my boy clothes in the suitcase. Maybe she won't notice too much that way. After unpacking and having takeout with Hoshi, it was nice just to settle in and relax. Tomorrow shopping is on the agenda so that we could stock up on some food. Maybe I can pick up some more clothes while I'm out. But after that, I'm not sure what we're planning on doing for the rest of the week. Well, it's Hoshi, so I don't know So I do know that we're going to be studying. I don't have a problem with that. That we've already reached the first break in the semester means the entrance exams are coming up quick. I need to be as prepared as possible. Really, I should make the best out of Hoshi's company. Though it does feel a little domestic. I wish she knew that I was actually a guy. Then I wouldn't feel so guilty or creepy. Yeah, feel the guilt, Shoji. You and I both feel it right now. Monday. Monday. Fuck you. Good morning. After tests and the festival, I thought having a day to relax might be a good idea. Since we shopped most of yesterday, I don't really know if that counts as relaxing. Oh, you're a guy and trying to pick out a skirt, it doesn't. Good point, Shoji. If you don't mind, of course. So, Shoji, think of it as a kilt. And you'll be a real man. Actually, that sounds like a really good idea. Did you have anything in mind? Great. I was just going to lounge around and watch TV for a bit. But you're the guest, so feel free to watch whatever you want. I don't watch TV much anyway, and I don't have much of a preference. I don't even have one in my room, but the one in here works. I'll just let you pick. Maybe you know more about it than I do. What kind of show should we watch? Well, it's the middle of the day, so the only thing on is probably those cheesy soap operas. Oh, God. Okay, I'll see if I can find one. And isn't this the kind of thing girls like? I don't know. I mean, it seems like it. Everyone is reasonably good-looking and upset with each other. God, I'm sorry for yawning so much. I'm a little bit tired. Wait, is this what I think it is? This plot doesn't seem very plausible. He was pretending to be a girl the whole time to prove his ex-wife's husband was a cheater. Well, at least it's not totally like Shoji right now. I mean, Shoji isn't married. Who cares? Someone totally would have noticed. Why did this have to happen in an episode we watched? Why did I pick this in the first place? Yep, definitely impossible. I don't think it's supposed to seem that way, though. It's amazing how many of these shows run for years. I wonder how they keep the plot going. Pretty sure they just pull random nonsensical stuff out of a hat. That seems just about right with those shows. Now things are getting steamy. Oh, great. How am I supposed to sit here with a straight face and watch this with Hoshi? God damn, their names are so similar. He's awfully aggressive. Are girls into that kind of thing? Are we even watching the right thing? Her bra is really pretty. Those handcuffs. Oh god. Is this one of those German soap operas? I heard they get kinky. Are those handcuffs? I can't tell if he's getting kinky or if... Okay, it's getting kinky. Or if he's about to reveal that he's a cop. Did Hoshi just say kinky? Yes, she did. Stay away from that, Shoji. Keep your eyes on the real prize. With this show, I think either of those options is plausible. I can't believe that they're allowed to show this on TV. Can't believe either. Phew, thank the Lord. I've never been happier to see commercials. Okay, so he's not on HBO. That's the first step to staying sane. And not revealing that you're a man through certain parts. Oh, Tuesday. Shoji, are you studying? No, I'm not. Come in. I was digging through some boxes that were packed away and found some games. I thought maybe you'd want to play. Sure, that sounds great. Great, we have board games, or we can hook up my brother's old gaming console to that TV. Which do you want to play? How about one of the board games? Damn you, Shoji! You're in a video game, you're supposed to pick the video games. If I picked video games, I might be a little too suspiciously good at them. That is sexist, Shoji. Don't you dare. Besides, at least then we won't be overwriting anyone's saves. Good point. Alright, but you better watch out. This is my element. I'm a board game queen. Oh yeah? I could hold my own. If you say so, I'll set up the board for us. You already know how to play Scribble, right? Wonder what game she's talking about. Pretty sure I do. You have to make different words, and the longer the word, the more points you get. You really had to explain that? Thanks, game. It really does play to Hoshi's strengths, but I think I can give her some competition. Prepare for the coup de grace? I'm used to saying coup d'etat, but this word is worth 43 points all by itself. Oh, Jesus Christ. It's no good. She's going to beat me by a landslide. It's a good thing we didn't had any house rules, huh? House rules? You know, like losing one article of clothing every time you score last points. Shoji! Thank God that didn't happen. I meant to say Hoshi, but whatever. Is that some variation of strip poker? Of course, if you want to, we could always start playing that way. Ew. I'm sorry. I was only kidding. I didn't think you'd assume I was serious. Sometimes it's hard for me to sound like I'm joking. Scared me there for a second. Oh, you and me both, Shoji. You and me both. I'd be naked before you had even taken off your shoes. Probably wouldn't be welcome in her house anymore after that. If this round is anything to go by, that might be true. You got that right. You won by a landslide. Oh, trust me, you and me are in the same boat, Shoji. I would have lost too. Sorry, when I was a kid I played this game all the time. I probably had an unfair advantage. Don't worry though, we have some other board games I'm not as experienced with. It'll be a more even playing field. As long as there's no nudity involved. Good boy, Shoji. We've spent the last couple of days relaxing. I'm worried that all the learning I did in school will drain out of my mind. I know what you mean. I already feel some of what we studied starting to slip away just because we're not in class. We'd better start cramming then. I hate studying. That is, if you're okay with it, of course. I know we're supposed to be on breaks, so it's fine if you don't want to. No, I really do need to study. If I don't crack open a textbook soon, I'll feel guilty. It's settled then. I didn't want to be a bad host and bore you. So what should we study? I need some help with those grammar quizzes we always do at the beginning of class. Oh god, that sounds terrible. It's like the teacher deliberately picks the most obscure things to ask questions about. I don't think anyone would actually care about those kind of mistakes in real life. Alright, sure. Let me grab my textbook. Thanks. Being curled up on the bed with Hoshi like this is a lot different from when we're at school. It's so casual. Or is it more than that? Better start paying attention to the grammar. Although this is so one-sided, it's turned into more of a tutoring session. Well, I helped you with that, so do you mind if we look at math now? Nope, I'm all ears. Glad I'm not very good at it, so I need all the studying I can get. I could help. I don't understand how it can be so difficult. Just remember, Hoshi, 2 plus 2 equals fish. Words to live by. They're only formulas. You just have to do exactly what you're supposed to do, one step at a time. But just when I think I have it figured out, I realize it's the wrong answer. At least it gets easier the more you practice. Just a quick question. How do you know it's the wrong answer if you've finished it? And haven't done it all over again? At least it gets easier the more you practice. Sometimes with grammar, I can practice a lot and still feel like I'm getting nowhere. It can be very situational. At least numbers are different in that way. You have a point. Let's work on some of these test problems in the book together. Alright, let me grab my calculator. How long have we been studying? My brain is fried. I think I'm actually seeing numbers dancing in front of my eyes. Hoshi has practically fallen asleep on my shoulder. I would wake her up, but she looks so comfortable. I'm pretty comfortable too now that I think about it. Maybe we can just put math aside for now and doze off like this. Thursday. Oh, that studying yesterday really wore me out, and we've been cooped up inside for a while. You want to go out for a bit? Sure, I think a little sun would do us some good. Some sun does sound nice. Where would you like to go then? I'm gonna say the park. Maybe we could visit the park. The weather's really nice and I could get some exercise. Being lazy is like a vicious cycle. Sure, that sounds great. It looks like there's a breeze outside. I think we have a kite packed away somewhere. Really? If you want to go find it, I can make us something to eat. It might be a little buried since we haven't used it in a long time. Not sure I can find it, but I'll go look. She found a lot more than just the kite. I guess all the other outdoor stuff was packed along with it. Your family must be the really outdoorsy type. My mom is, I guess. But I tend to take after my dad. We're both bookworms who like nothing more than to be cooped up in a room all day. She likes to drag us outside to stay healthy, but not enough to go to avoid going nearsighted, I guess. I'm not even gonna try to pronounce that. You want to fly the kite now? Sure, but is it difficult? I've never actually flown one before. Really? Not even at festivals? It's alright, I'll just have to show you how. We need to let it catch the breeze, and you hold this. Now give a running start. I'm really not sure what I'm supposed to do. How am I supposed to control this thing? It's moving all over the place. Whoa! Oof. I didn't mean to run into Hoshi. I was watching the kite. Are you okay? Yes, Shoji, but could you get off of me? This doesn't look right at all. Sorry. Let me help you up. What? You realize what just happened? I fell on top of you, and it was borderline inappropriate. Yes, that was how we met, remember? I mean, you didn't end up on top of me the first time, but you ran into me, quite literally. That's true. I didn't think about it. I was too distracted by the fact that I was flattening you. It's okay, I'm not delicate or anything. I really need to pay better attention. It's not your fault, and no harm done. Maybe I should have done a little demonstration before handing you the reins. I hope I didn't damage the kite either. I'm sure it's fine, it's very durable. I've crashed it before when I was first learning. Come on, let's go get it. And maybe we could play tennis instead. I think we've drawn a little too much attention to ourselves with that fiasco. Friday. This week went by so quickly, Shoji. I'd still like to brush up some more on studying before we go back to school. I've done less than I usually do. I understand. I should do the same. I haven't actually been alone over this break, so I've had things to do. Well, that get in the way of my grades. Do you want to listen to some music while we study? It sounds great. That sounds like a great idea instead, wow, that was nowhere near right. That sounds like a great idea to make it a little tedious. To make it less tedious, god damn it. As long as I don't get too distracted. What kind of music do you want to listen to? She seems like the kind of person to like classical, so I'm gonna go with pop just to avoid ending up with her. I usually listen to pop music. While you study? That's different. Okay, I can put some on. Really? I just said the first thing that came to mind. Most girls listen to boy bands, right? Here, I think this is a recent playlist. Hoshi must not listen to pop very much either. It's a little hard to focus with all this noise. And some of the lyrics are so explicit. Oh, I guess we ended up on DMX radio. I don't even know what some of it means, but I can tell it's dirty. I really haven't listened to this kind of music in a long time. I wonder if it makes Hoshi uncomfortable. Ugh, I'm never going to learn anything at this rate. Saturday. Hey, tomorrow's probably going to be spent packing and traveling. So I thought that maybe you'd want to go out one last time. We could make a day of it. It sounds like a great idea. I have a few places in mind for us to go if you want to start getting ready. Alright, I'll do that. I'll wear some casual clothes since I won't be able to dress like this as much once school starts. Shoji, can I get your help? Whoa. Why are you walking in here like that so casually? I can't get my bra to latch. I think the metal latch is bent oddly, so I can't connect it. Can you do it for me? God damn it, hold on. Sure. Girls gotta help each other out, right? At least she came in here with some clothes on. Just turn around. I appreciate it. I hope it's not broken too badly. I like this bra. So do I, but I didn't expect to be seeing it. Really hope my face isn't red. There, I unbent the latch too, so you shouldn't have as much trouble putting it on. Thank you, Shoji. Are you almost ready? Yes, almost. Just a second. Just go put some clothes on. Alright, I'll finish getting ready. Why is she even wearing that out? Isn't that more like evening activities? I hope she isn't planning on going to a bar tonight. And even if she was, why would it matter that she wore what she wore under it? Unless, I don't know, I hope her night before school starts doesn't involve other guys. It's one thing acting like a girl around other girls, but around guys? What if Hoshi goes out with someone? That shouldn't bother me, but this could be a real mess. Yeah. I'm ready, Shoji. Take your time, though. The library isn't too far from here. The library? New term. Alright, everybody. I'm going to end this episode there, and I will see you guys in the next video. And don't forget to like, comment, subscribe if you enjoyed this episode.